La 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 la. Oh, hello. Welcome back to SMB 77. I'm your host, Steven. It's been a while since I made a video, so I figured, what the heck, I might as well make a video today. And, as you know, I like to brag about stuff. My last brag about was that motorhome I purchased a while back. And I'm working on that right now. Inside detail work. Next video I make, I might, show off a little bit to see what you've been doing in the motorhome. Well, I'll show you next time in my video. What is that noise? Oh yeah, it's just a dog next door. I'll get it. People get an animal and they leave them outside all day. They don't pay attention to it. Poor little guy. You hear him crying out there? I hear him. What a sad world we live in. So anyways, yeah, motorhome's coming on pretty good. And yeah, a little extra money. So being in my pocket, just going into the motorhome. And like I said, my next video I'll show you what I'm doing. And I'll brag about that later. But today, my biggest topic, something I haven't bragged about in a while. Matter of fact, I haven't bragged about it at all until now. Cell phones. Yeah. I don't know where to begin on a cell phone. It's... Hold on. Oh, yeah. See, this is what I was going to talk about. Distractions. Cell phones distract too much. I mean, everywhere I look, I see people look at their phone, look at their phone, look at their phone. They walk across the street, get hit by a car, not pay attention. Or downtown Portland, they'll walk across the train track and get run over by a train. Is it really worth that risk to on a cell phone with all the bad things you could do? No, what cell phones are about, there's so many bad things about them. I mean, you put your whole identity inside these things, and it's like your life in your hand. Is it really worth your life? You have to put in PIN numbers, account numbers, your date of birth. Anything you can put on paper is on a little data on the cell phone. And don't think it's protected, because it's not. There's hackers out there that always hacking into things and getting your identity. So I see a lot of terrible things in cell phones. Especially when I work at Walmart. There we go, did I say that? I did, yes I did. I go out there, I go to the back room, I see 9 people in the back room. Each and every one of them is looking at their cell phone. And you know what? The TV's on in the corner, a 40-inch TV with some movies on it. And it's playing and playing, and no one's watching that. They're watching their cell phones. Hold on. Hello? Anyway, distractions. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's terrible, the things that they do to people. It got me a few times of the schemes on cell phones. And another big funny one that I've seen lately where I work. How's this? And the security people, what a joke. I go in there around 10 o'clock. We close at 9, I believe. And they're there until like 12 o'clock, so they're sitting there for 2 hours doing nothing. They'll be sitting in a handicap cart that belongs to the handicapped people that can't walk. They'll be sitting in there, looking at their phone. Every time I go around the corner, every time I go to the front end to go outside, every time I want to go to the bathroom, every single time I go over there in that one area, it's always the same person on a different day doing the same old thing. What? Does the security people pay you to look at your phone all day? I don't get it. What is so important about that phone that had nothing to do with your job. Nothing. Just, it's weird. I'll get it. I really don't get it. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of bad things about cell phones, but yeah, there's a lot of good things as well. Like for me, for instance, you know, I like to shop online on eBay, Amazon. You know, buy things that you can't find nowhere else around here. So that's the only time they come in handy is when you shop. Depends who you go to. You know, sometimes you get your item, sometimes you don't, or sometimes it's somehow misplaced. And getting your money back is always a pain. I know that for a fact. Done it several times. And yeah, that's not that's not very fun at all. Not at all. And on top of that note, my good friend, the red character, what was his name? Tyler. Yeah, Tyler. He'll be back here pretty soon. You know, he's on his home planet, hibernating. So you haven't seen him in a while. Just to throw that out so to let you guys know for later on. You might see another video of his. I don't know. He's hard to get a hold of, obviously. And yeah. So anyways, I wanted to get this out of the way to brag about cell phones. The good, the bad, and hopefully not the worst. I hear rumors that they give you cancer in your head. I don't know if that's true or not. But I know for a fact this one doesn't work. Well, now it doesn't work. I've gone through at least 5 cell phones in 2 years. That's pretty bad. They'll either die on me or they would not start up right. The batteries die easy. Or for instance, for a cheap one I bought, lasted like 2 months. It had some problems loading up. I threw it against the wall. It broke it, almost like a U shape. Got hit so hard. Shattered the screen, knocked out the battery. It was bent too. So that was the end of that phone. And of course, I had people ask me, how did that phone get like that? I sat on it. Yeah, I sat on it. Of course I didn't. I didn't want to show my temper. No, I get short temper about stupid things like that. And yeah. So anyways, that's pretty much all I have for today. All the brag about I'm aware of. Or yeah, that's pretty much it. Small video. Just sort of get the cell phone thing off my head. And I keep thinking about it. I'll make a video, and so I did. And oh, by the way, this phone is always broken. This is one of my old phones. I think I have 3 that I actually have in my house. One actually works. The other one's got a broken screen, not because of the battery or when I threw it. Matter of fact, I didn't even throw this one. The battery had a bad sale, and what would happen, I guess it I don't know, it had a bubble in the battery. It was so bad that I actually cracked my screen on my phone. I don't know if that was my fault or a factory thing. I don't know. I do know that I don't use it no more. So, and this is like a spare. Actually, this is like, I think my second phone. My first one was a little bit bigger. Then I went smaller. Then I went bigger to bigger again. And yeah, junk. You can't even charge that thing without, it'll take forever to charge because it's been so long. But yeah, so this is SMB77, and hope I hear from you for a thumbs up or a thumbs down on my likes, my video, and give me a comment if you wish to. I don't get a lot of comments on my videos, but that's okay. Maybe you don't want to hear. Anyways, I don't want to talk about that. Who's out there? Oh yeah. So anyways, hopefully next time I do a video, I'll brag about my motorhome, I guess. I don't know, something different maybe. And so that's pretty much all I have. So see y'all later. Bye.